What's going on, everybody? How you doing? My name is Dr. Baya. Please welcome back to my channel. Covert Narcissist Behaviour. That is the title of today's episode. Well, covert narcissists behave in passive-aggressive ways. They disregard others, and at the same time, they exaggerate their own importance. Covert narcissists blame, shame, and ignore the feelings and needs of other people. So, just like any other narcissist, the covert narcissist has poor empathy, and they have poor empathy and poor disregard for others. So, if you want to identify a covert narcissist, it's important to look at those subtle behaviors that the covert narcissist exhibit. Covert narcissists are known to have this passive self-importance. Generally, the narcissist, the extroverted narcissist behavior will be obvious in their self-importance behavior, their arrogance when they interact with others. But for the covert narcissist, that may be less obvious. The covert narcissist has this big thirst for admiration, but it looks different to those around them. They may give backhanded compliments or minimize their accomplishments or talents so that people will offer them reassurance of how talented they are. In short, they love reassurance, but they pretend they don't like that. All kinds of narcissists have this fragile sense of self. Generally, the narcissists demand admiration and attention, but the covert narcissist, they'll use softer tactics to demand admiration and attention. The covert narcissists, they are more likely to constantly seek reassurance about their talents, skills, and accomplishments. They look for others to feed that same need for self-importance. Just like any other narcissist, the covert narcissist will also blame you for things going wrong. The difference is that they'll be more gentle in their approach to explaining why something is your fault and that they're not the ones to blame. They will even pretend to be a victim of your behavior or engage in emotional abuse to put themselves in a position to receive reassurance and praise from you. At the same time, the covert narcissists, they may cause people to question their perceptions and second guess themselves. And this is a way they create leverage between them and another person. They use tactics like these ones to elevate themselves and to maintain power in the interaction. If the covert narcissist can get you to question your perceptions, then it allows them the opportunity to manipulate and exploit you even more. Just like any other narcissist, the covert narcissist is very selfish and they focus on their needs only. So they will do whatever they can do to keep that focus on themselves. So the covert narcissists, they may stand you up on a date. They may wait until the last minute to respond to text messages or emails, or they may show up late, or they may never make confirmed plans at all. They don't take care of your time or interest. All right, they make you feel less important, irrelevant, small, worthless, useless. So in short, the covert narcissist is not going to be emotionally responsive to their partner in a healthy way, because these are individuals who lack empathy, just like all other narcissists. So the covert narcissistic behaviors maybe at the workplace will include behaviors like treating colleagues with superiority and condescension. The covert narcissists, they'll create a public image that is completely different than their private behavior. They make unreasonable demands on coworkers and subordinates. They'll belittle and blame others for mistakes. They'll gossip about others in the workplace. They'll express rage and then deny their anger. And with other relationships, the narcissist behavior will be demonstrated by a lack of empathy for the feelings, thoughts, and needs of others. They will guilt trip you, they'll shame you, blame you, to control you, they'll gaslight you, they'll triangulate you, they'll expect others to care for them or to solve their problems. They take advantage of other people's vulnerabilities. They dismiss or deny other people's feelings, emotions, or experiences. They'll respond to others with passive-aggressive behaviors. That's how narcissists are. So they will feature fake things. They will gaslight you, they'll triangulate you, they'll manipulate you, they'll guilt trip you, they will project their weaknesses on you, their mistakes on you. It will always be about your fault, but they'll do this in a very subtle way. Because the covert narcissist is a hidden one. They don't want to be discovered that they are covert narcissists. So, in summary, a covert narcissist is someone who has the narcissistic personality disorder, but this person does not outwardly display the grandiosity or sense of self-importance that is all narcissists show. They appear shy or modest, but these are individuals who have extreme sensitivity to criticism. Someone who is a covert narcissist, they act as if they are above the criticism. Internally, however, they may feel empty, they may feel humiliated or angry, and their dismissive, sarcastic remarks are an attempt at hiding these feelings. Then they are known for passive-aggressive behavior. A covert narcissist will use passive-aggressive behavior to convey frustration or to make themselves look superior. And when you talk of passive-aggressive behavior, it involves sabotaging other people's work or relationships, mocking others, giving others the silent treatment, making others feel bad, procrastinating on tasks they think are beneath them. Then the covert narcissist has this tendency to put themselves down. All right, because we know that narcissists crave admiration and they rely on others to build self-esteem. But covert narcissists, instead of boasting about themselves, they pretend or they put themselves down with an underlying goal of earning compliments. They want you to compliment them, but they pretend they didn't want that. Then covert narcissists are known to be shy or withdrawn in nature. Covert narcissism is linked to introversion. All right, narcissists are deeply insecure people, and they're afraid of other people seeing their failures. So they may therefore avoid situations or relationships that lack clear benefits. They have these grandiose fantasies. A covert narcissist will spend more time thinking about their abilities and achievements than talking about them. They have this I'll show you attitude, and they withdraw into a fantasy of world of unlimited success or brilliance where they are superior to others. They also have these feelings of depression and anxiety. Clearly, covert narcissists are known to have this higher risk of depression and anxiety than other types of narcissists because they have this deep fear of failure and frustration over unrealized perfectionistic ideals. They struggle with feeling empty or even suicidal. Then, covert narcissists are known to hold grudges. They hold grudges for a very, very long time. If they feel they're not being treated well or they're being treated unfairly, they will not say anything at the moment, but they'll take revenge in some way. Covert narcissists are also known to be very envious of others, especially if those people possess things they feel they should have. They might not openly discuss their feelings of envy, but they will show bitterness and resentment over not getting what they want. Then covert narcissists have these feelings of inadequacy. And this is because it comes as a result of shame, anger, or powerlessness. Then covert narcissists will fake empathy. They have this ability to seem empathetic and compassionate, but it is for their own selfish needs. They are self-serving and just for the show. They will try to be helpful or generous, but their main goal is to win approval and admiration. So, just to remind you, a narcissist has this exaggerated sense of self-importance. They are arrogant people. They need constant admiration from others. They lack empathy. All right? And covert narcissists are the shy type. They consider themselves to be superior to others. They tend not to show it in public. and they are highly sensitive to criticism, and they can become cruel and intensely negative during arguments. However, covert narcissists hide their fury because they don't want to be seen as a bad person. But they hold grudges for a long time and wait for opportunities to get revenge. They will often use passive-aggressive behavior to express their displeasure. They never apologize because they never believe they're wrong. That is the covert narcissist for you. And the traits that covert narcissists have: they're shy people, they're socially withdrawn, they're highly sensitive to criticism, they have grandiose fantasies, they exhibit passive-aggressive behavior, arrogance, subtle superiority, envious of others, believe that they deserve what others have. They do not have empathy for anyone. They have this love for holding grudges, and they seem to have anxiety or depression. Well, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop your comments, say something about this video. If you love it, hey, subscribe and share it. Knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is the superpower. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.